Blonder Panda is back. 2414. A bit of a downfall for the Panda man. Red head chess. Nice. We get a easier pairing because. Oh, Caro! Give us the almighty alien gambit. Let's hop in the pony. Take on the pawn. Hop in. Oh, we might not get the alien gambit. We'll hop in, but this is a bit tricky. After push, we can still sacrifice and get the alien gambit. The problem is, I don't know how to deal with it. We can go queen checking, but he can block it. I can hop in the pony to hop it, but he can hop here to say no. We're trying. Maybe G was the need. If only we studied the opening. If only. Pony here makes a lot of sense. What I would like to do is some kind of pony here into check, into running. Okay, let's check out the kitty because that makes a lot of sense. He's out. We can go we can go G to kick away the juicer. But he will simply go there and we are not cooking. We need a check from this side. Queen here looks interesting, sacrificing the pawn to go in, but feels on the fake side. G, he goes there. F, he goes Barak. Oh, that could be interesting, but then we can hop and win it. Maybe this is not the way. Maybe king here was needed, and we can cook up something. So I like the idea to G8. Queen here is not that concerning, as we can just go rook here and take a chill pill. Check. Not too concerned. Looks scary, but risk it. He goes Barak home crying. But then we don't get the business anyways, right? So do I go a bit of a vanilla move like this? But then the pawn dies, right? We need a quality move, not the vanilla business. So push. The juicer goes back home crying and we don't got the business. I really want to go there, but it ain't bringing it out. Some normal looking move, going for slow, too slow, right? Like I go there, bring out the queen, let the pawn live. That's not the alien business. Queen here I like, but there's some pawn here business which can be problematic. So risk it. Oh, we spent 60 seconds on a move that should be played in 10 seconds. Okay, he went there. I did not expect that, not gonna lie. I mean, I kind of expected it, but I thought he'll go there directly. So just push, kick away the juicer. Okay, he went back. We need the pony check. We don't got it. Juicer he is what we really want, but he can take the pawn and we don't got the good tactical business. Check ain't cooking. Can I push? Ooh, that's interesting. With the idea to push and trap it. Makes sense. And if he takes, we get the check, but the pony hops in. So not enough. A move like C looks slow. Bro will hop in the pony and our juicer here business is cooking. But he has the protection, so he lives. Do we go there? Let the pawn die and say it's okay? I mean, I can take here, I can check there. We are still crying a lot. We're still crying a lot. Some queen check is what I really want, but we don't got it. Push it with the idea to trap it. And he pushes back to say no. But after push, he takes, we take. He hops in the pony. And where are we exactly cooking? Nobody knows, man. I guess we can then go queen here, take it as slow business. What's the problem with the C business? The problem with the C business is he will hop in. Or he will hop in this pony because he wants to get rid of this pony. So that's the real problematic one. We don't get the time to do the business. If I push, he can still go pony here, right? Yeah, that's a troublemaker. So juicer here is needed, but the pawn shall die and we don't got the tactics in our brain. We don't got the tactics in our brain. We're kind of struggling to find the move and we're burning too much time. Sad alien gambit life, man. Time to buy the course. Oh shit! Hop it! Let's just develop. It's too slow. He will hop in the pony and I just can't find a move to continue. Can I just go F? I don't know, man. I'm trying. Two moves, G and juicer here. We took like 2 minutes each. Oh man, check is not a concern as we can push it. We're trying to go juicer here into queen here. That's the entire plan behind this. Also to maybe castle or go king here if it's needed. So instead of C, we chose this. Pony hopping is kinda incoming. And if I go there, he might take here. And whenever he takes, we can't take back because we can't afford to trade the queen. So pony here is the real challenging move. Maybe we got to go F. So that after takes, we can take back with the pawn. Live another day. Let's live another day. It's fine. Okay, he's going for the counter attack. Makes sense. I like juicer here because I literally don't care about that dumb pawn. Like, you can take it, man. I don't care. Can't even go king here to maintain protection, you know. He takes the juicer. We take with the queen. Ready to hop in. He munches on the candy. Bonk cloud the kid. I think this was fake. I really don't buy it. Like, he's trying, and this into pony hopping is already cooking. Maybe he hops in the pony to take this down when we take here, but oh, that's actually good because we can't take this way as there's freebies. So maybe after pony hopping, we need to actually go either pony here for some slow, steady business, or throw in the check, or go F to save it. It says Caro can defense classical variation, but it's the alien Gambit. Why is chess.com lying? We hop, he's happy to take. We hop it back, cover this, attack this. Check is not a thing as we can push. He goes back home trying to be the crybaby. Let the pony live. Let the pony live. We got protection. We save this one. Check is not a thing. We can push it. Queen here makes sense. We can take down a juicer, but after rook here, queen here is fine as you can hop in and use the pony for protection. And maybe I can castle, bring in the rook on the open file and claim we got the tactical business. Yeah, we claim, but I'm not buying it. Trading when you're down is never a good sign. But let us castle and say we got something. He can go rook back or hop in the pony. We got to start pressuring on the tic-tac-toe clock. Rook here into king here is what he wants. Castle. Oof. So rookie somewhere. Break open the center. Attack this way. Hop somewhere. Make it happen. Pony here just takes it, right? And after takes, queen takes is a bit frisky because we could get a check. Otherwise, we are cooking. Queen here is also interesting, but there's no entry. Mr. Pony covering good quality squares would like to go there, poke this way, and maybe get a check. But it ain't happening. Oh, I like queen here, but then there's pony hopping to kick the queen and we don't get the business. Just out of juice. If he goes pony hopping, can push, ask him to take. It's a bit fake. We can try. Also pawn here, pawn here. Oh, he's castling. He's out. If he goes there, we are doomed. We need to stop it. Pony hopping makes sense to threaten the business, but he'll take, will take, and rook here and he lives happily ever after. No, we get the check and we can cook up something. So pony hopping is interesting, but what if he takes the pawn? We get the check, we win the rook. So takes is what we are really cooking for, and we are saying with the pawn sitting there, we got it. Believe in the pony business. What if he just runs? We check and we win it. So baby tactics. Queen check is free rook, so the pawn is protected by the tactical life. And what are we threatening? Pony check into another rook. Nice. So this guy can't move, this guy can't move, this guy can't move, king cannot move, rookie can't move, and what to do? Maybe got to take it down, and then we have a check from this way incoming. Maybe you take, and go king here, trying to run, but then we can just push and save it, and then maybe he hops in the pony and tries to get away. That's a try. That's a reasonable try to take here and go king here and say it's nothing. Check is not a thing. Would like to go there instead of fatty, but that ain't happening. But yeah, takes king here. We continue on the pushing march. He continues. We have to take, right? Yeah. Rook here is how he fumbles, right? Because we have a check, and whenever he goes there, we get the rookie. Okay, so he's not believing in the tactical life. I can check. King goes there, and then we get queen check and we win the whole piggy bank. So the way is to go king here and live. We have no more checks. We can take the rookie, he can take back, he can take here. He has two pieces for the business. We have a bit of a pin. We can try to bring in the rookie and make something happen, but I don't know. King here into here and maybe he's fine. I find it a bit hard to believe. We should be better, but is there anything better? Better is what we really need, like a queen there. I feel like he just takes it. Got no check, so check out this way, kid. You got to go there, and then we get the glory. So that makes sense. So after check, king here is the only way. We take the rookie, he takes the juicer, we are active, and he has two pieces, but we believe the pin pressure will take us to glory. Let us try. Also, we got to pick up the pace. We are being way too slow. King here just fumble because queen check. There's no way to stop it. Queen here, we take the rookie, deflect the king, and get the glory. So this is the only way. Can take the juicer? No. Would have loved to give a check, but not to be. Can go queen here, but I feel like we're overcooking, right? Yeah, just take the rook down. Trade it. He has two pieces for the piece, but we have the activity. Pin is solid. He can't hop here. He can't hop here. Let's bring in the rookie, Mr. Rook. Bring in the rookie this way. Check. Can't hop. There's a free rook. Check, not a concern. We can simply walk. After check, he can go juicer here business, but that's what we really want, right? Some rook here into doubling into some pressure. And if I can munch on these three pawns, even if he has two pieces for the rook, it should not be enough. Redhead. I feel like we have played redhead before. We didn't check before, apparently not. So let's roll the redhead. What to do? Rook here into pony here is an idea, but that rook will take ages to get out. Like this. Maybe just go there and grab the pawn at that point. Cash in. Take this way. Check is always there, saying if you hop in that way, we can. Oh, that's actually good. Rook here. We get a check just to put the pony there so that we have a bit of a pin pressure. And maybe we try to get C into B to kick the juicer and actually cook up a pin win angle. That's more annoying than we thought. That's actually very annoying. Okay, he didn't do the business. He's looking for the rook activity. Let's throw in the check because check out the kitty. Takes. Okay, so he's like, I'm gonna take, get out and out. I can take this way. He can't take with the rook because the pony dies. King takes is the way. And then we take this pawn and we out. Or do we take here, let him take the pony and let him claim he got it? No. So take on the candy and ask him the big questions. What is the plan? So what is the plan? King takes, we're gonna take this pawn, actually pin and win. Kinda crazy. And rook takes, that's just a free pony. Even if he wins this, we are up in too much material. So what to do is go king here, maintain the dumb protection. He let the pony die. Not gonna lie. A bit surprised by that business. Now we just exchange up and happy. Happy life. Nobody can save this pawn. He can maybe win this with the idea to check and do something. Check us out. We stay active. Yes, you can win a pawn. This way or that way? That's the question. Too many choices. If I can trade the rook. Oh, he's going full defensive. That's a nice try. Rook here to win the pawn, because if he takes this, we want to take here. But after rook here, maybe he got king here to maintain protection. There's no way to win the pawn, right? I mean, I can go there, force it. Let's try to win a pawn. Takes, check is not there. If he checks, we can just walk somewhere zigzag manner. This is the pawn we need. Oh, I just realized there's a free pawn in to protect it. We're kind of tripping. We kind of really tripping. Okay, didn't go for it. We win the pawn. He runs like the running man. Check is not a concern. Check is not a concern. He's hoping to activate the king. I almost want to sacrifice, but I feel like that's unnecessary. So simply keep the rook active. Activity is the way. He can check this way. We shall run. He can check this way. And then zigzag is the way. Sacrifice this pawn because we believe this pawn is going to be the queen. Rook check is kind of good because he can't go here and here. And then we can kind of poke him to the other side. Okay, grab on the pawn, stay happy. He's happy. If I check, he goes there. We continue to push. I just want to check so that he's a bit passive. So I check, bro goes there. We push again. And he can munch on extra pawns. And we say we are happy, or do we just push? Could take the pawn. Maybe he goes here and then we take on the pawn. Because I really don't want the king to be sneaking in. Very important check. Take on the pawn and stay happy. We save this as well. If he checks this way, we will find the entry. Juicer here is there to attack it, but I feel like we can push it. King can never go there. We can push again, and maybe we just get the queen by that time. Maybe check. King here. He goes juicer here, trying to make it happen, but we can go there and poke it. At some point, I feel like we can just sacrifice the rook for the juicer and get the glory. Alien Gambit for the glory. Alien Gambit for the glory land. Whenever in doubt, put your faith in the alien gambit. Okay. Rook check is a threat, but we can go wherever, and there's just one check. This check is nothing. We can walk. So let's just continue to do our pushing business, or are we panicking for no reason? Let's not be a panicking man. Keep a cool. Push it. Rook check. We go there. He can set up the mating business, but it's not even mating, as we can walk it out. He can go somewhere trying to threaten the checking business. Okay, check is the way. We can go there, attack this. So no time to, play with the juicer. The rook is under attack. Okay, he's attacking the pawn. Do we even care? We can just push it right at this point. Check is nothing. Check is nothing. Push the pawn. Get the fatty. Don't tell me we are fumbling in some fumbling manner. King here does not work as we have check into a new queen. That would have been sad. Check. We poke it. And then you can go rook here to prevent the pawn from pushing. But it's fake, man. The rookie can just swing in. And nobody stops the pawn. He can try this way to double attack. But too slow, right? I mean, he goes there. We move the rook wherever we please, and the pawn is through. Fumbled win, but we'll take the win. Alien Gambit gives us the glory from time to time. Whenever in doubt, put your faith in the Alien Gambit. Okay, he's trying to be active. Check, we go there, no trouble. Check, we go there, no trouble. Let's just go rook here so that if he ever checks there, we can technically sacrifice as well. He's cooking them tactics, but he's not cookable. Check, check, checking somewhere. Stop checking us out. Let the panda eat the bamboos. We just found out in one of the old videos, one of the kid told us, panda does not eat honey or the leaves or the tree. They eat bamboos. Bamboozle. Let's bamboozle the kid with a new queen. Okay, Mr. Redhead is gonna try. I'm kind of interested in the game analysis because definitely the sacrifice was bad. We tried to find some good quality moves. We didn't. But I think king here was bad. He had to go king here. That was the best shot for some kind of glory. But let him cry for 1 minute, It's always nice. Give him the time. Okay, he is cooking. That does absolutely nothing, right? You just check him. But he's saying after queen here, he has check into something unnecessary. So let's just check him so that this square is never covered. Just throw in the check for precaution purposes. It makes no sense. And now we're going to get the queen. I just said we could have thrown in the check this way as well. Maybe that was better. So we queen, he checks, we run away, he try, we cry, let him do whatever he wants. No mating allowed. Our chicken is the best. He is the best. No more checking anymore. Is queen check the mate? No, but resign is the way. 89 for us, 77 for him. No brilliant because apparently Alien Gambit is no longer brilliant. We got 2 for 50, 1 tomato because probably it's the Alien Gambit life, man. The chess outcome is tripping. Can't even play their moves without lagging. Not nice. So we hop the pony, we sacrifice, get the tomato because that is the way. Check was suggested, we hopped in the pony. We get a check, and apparently it's fine. G is fancy. We go back, and then juicer here was suggested. Juicer here is not bad. And then yes, we were kind of crawling it back. Pony here is good. We said no. We took, activated the queen, and we castled. Black is better because he's pieced up, but he started to fumble. And the way was to go king here and try his luck, and I didn't find the move. And apparently the way was to go F and the game goes on. Rook here is pure tomato because we get to check it. Is that not best? Apparently queen takes is the better move order. I don't understand the business. We take here, get the exchange, and we're just chilling. Bring in the rook. He tried. Check is just sweet. And taking the pawn was kind of nice. We win the pony, and once we get the pony, it's kind of doomed. Double white for us. Nice. So let's push on the pawn. We kind of got distracted because the pairing was taking forever. We get the French life. We have been cooking this b3 business of French, which is kind of questionable, but we got to put our faith in it. So technically we put the juice on this diagonal. He did not take the pawn. Sad life. We wanted him to take, push, take again, and focus on some kind of pony hopping into queen here. Let's see. Bro is smart. Let's hop in. If he takes, we want to take with the juicer. So it's all about the development. Mr. 2308 should know the business. He goes for the pin angle. That is the problematic one. I can't take here, right? Because he pins and wins and whatnot. So let's kick away the thing. If he takes, we are still happy. If he takes, we are still claiming to be on the happy side. Not sure if A is the business, but the plan is to go B and, I don't know, say we still active. He can hop in the pony after takes and say, I have the compensation. I win the pawn. Your French is bad. Yes, we know no French. Apparently, it's the Papa T. Coulat Gambit. Some Papa Gambit. I didn't even know that was a name. So to take, to go back, what to do? If he goes back, we can take it. Technically, we can just take. It's kind of strange. We can just take because the pony saves the pawn and the queen is protected, and we just get into some kind of dumb French life where we trade the queens. Could not have taken before because he could have taken and exploited the pin angle, but once the juicer goes away, not to be. So now the question, okay, he is not taking the pawn, he's pressuring it out. If I take, he can trade the queen, win the pawn, and give us the trouble. We need a move. I don't even know the move. We want to take, but no, we want to hop, but then he takes here. So which is the way? Queen there trying to prepare the castle and whatnot? I don't know, it feels real fake. If he hops in, we go back. What we need is the kid to take the pawn so that the juicer gets active. We can castle, hop the pony this way and make something happen. Bro, we are playing way too many gambits these days. We're pawn down and we're saying, take it, it's free, summer sale incoming. I can never take this way because the queen gets active. So castle into some random looking attack. Okay, let's castle. Not sure what that does. Not like we were gonna take this way. Take the pawn, help us out. He's hopping in the pony. Can we hop in this way because this one is takeable? And try to launch some attack. He can hop in this way. No, we got the coverage because hopping into taking could have been problematic. He can push, trying to sneak attack. Okay, let's hop in this way to take this way. And that way we actually win the pawn. What if after hopping he counter attacks the juicer? We can counter his counter. Bro, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. If I win the pawn back, life is good. If he takes here, we believe the juicers are looking like the snipers. Okay, I thought we could go F. And if he takes, we can take back and we open up the G file for the attack. That was the plan behind it. So he's saying he's not buying it. That is crazy. We literally have a good juicer looking here. A good rookie looking on the open rookie file. Maybe he puts the juicer there to stay solid and whatnot. Can hop the pony somewhere, but not that crazy. So hop the pony this way to remove this defender. Whenever he takes, happy to take here. Some pressure somewhere, not nice. Can go there to offer trade. No, this one dies. Can't hop here, right? So let's put the fatty a bit, away to save the pawn. Maybe to put queen here somewhere. Gotta be careful, man. Technically, according to the mathematics, we are pawn down. So if we don't get the glory, we are gonna suffer. If I hop, there's no way he's gonna take any of this business. Our juicer is not as active because there are a million pieces between the king and the business. I still have some confidence. Okay, he hopped in the pony to poke us. Makes sense. We can never ever take. This one is protected, so we're not fumbling. Let's just keep the protection. Not the protection. Keep the piece alive. And ponies are looking real tricky. Gotta be careful. Like queen here attack is not even there because this guy actually saves it. Maybe I go there, ask him to take back, or he can hop in to say nothing. Yeah, he hopped in. Now we never get out. And also this pony hopping incoming somewhere. I can go queen here, but the attack ain't attacking. He can push, kick the pony, trade the queen. It's trouble. If it wasn't trouble already, I can hop it back, hoping he takes here, but why would he ever take it? I mean, we got to try, right? We got to try. Position is only pawn down. Takes is always happy. Queen here is all okay. He took it. Not gonna lie, a bit surprised by that choice. Okay, so we have the so-called juicer pair advantage. Pony hopping is always an idea if we leave this square, so got to keep an eye. Can take this, but that's always asking for trouble. Queen here is a free queen, so let's go king there, so that this pony hopping is not a check. Some prevention business. Pony here would have been double attack if not for this juicer, and the ponies are problematic. Maybe I go this way to attack this, or go there. Something we can cook it up. Okay, if I go there, he might look to hop here, but we're fine, right? We will happily take it down, put the rookie there, double it up, and make it happen. Can just hop back and save this one. One pony dies, and the other pony is there to replace him. So doesn't feel that pawn to be pawned down because we have the open G file. But we need to cook up some attack. This juicer is kind of betting getting squeezed out. And them ponies are kind of evil. Push is never there. It's a free pawn for him. Some nice attack on the pony. Would like to take him with the pawn. So is this the way? Okay, he went the other way. Ooh, are we cooking? I can go juicer here to pin this pony. Some pressure there. Trading this for this might not be the worst idea in the world. But now we are gaining space. We even have juicer here idea to pressure this out. Maybe go queen here, or maybe lift the rook. I think he had to go other way. Takes is there, but it's fine. He has the defense. He's also fine. He's hoping for the counter attack. So double up the rookies. Let him push. Double up the rookies. But takes is fine. Wait, can I check, right? I can check. So rook check, and he can't take with the pony because there's a free queen. He can take with the queen, but we believe in the attack. So push. We are knocking at the door. Let's knock the kid. He just takes the pawn. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Rook here saves this if he wants to. Pawn here also saves it. He used the rook to save it. Takes. He's happy to be taking. Juicer here to go full crazy town. What's going on? He takes. We take. He pushes. So we go juicer here. He takes the pawn. We take with the rookie. He takes. We take with the rookie again. It's a mess. If it wasn't messy enough, we're just throwing pieces. We're just throwing everything at the kitchen sink. No, we're not throwing everything at the kitchen sink. We're throwing kitchen sink at the kid. Okay, one pin here, some pressure somewhere. In some world, I can even take here, ask him to take with the rook, and then maybe take this pawn. It's an idea, but them ponies defending this is real problematic. It just... but this sacrifice is looking kind of good, not gonna lie. Like after some kind of rook here, queen takes into the real pressure, saying take here. After we take there, we get some pressure. We try. Let us be the trying champion. We don't care. What if we go G? Because that's kind of interesting. My plan was to sacrifice the rook, but I don't know. I feel like I can go king here. Ooh, that's an idea too. Can I go juicer here to sacrifice? Oh, gee. Did not expect that. Not gonna lie. Sacrifice is in the air. Broken. Not take with the pony because it's a free queen. Pawn takes makes sense. We'll happily check with the rookie. He can check it back. We can check again. And after he goes there, we can't take here because our queen is dying. So after all, the Hail Mary sacrifice is kind of fine. And we don't have the time to go queen here and whatnot, right? You know, queen here looking for a sacrifice. Takes is nothing, right? He'll take with the pony and then get the defense going. I kind of like that. Feels fake, but I take. And then maybe, you know, get this pawn in the attack going. You know, pressure that way. Pressure the kitty out. He wants to take here and go in. Maybe queen takes is the way to bring in the cavalry that way. But if queen takes, maybe I can sacrifice. Pro takes here. We get in the check. He's fine. He's fine. We don't have enough. If I push here, he takes on the pawn. We take on the pawn. What's going on? He takes check. We try. Ooh, are we in? Maybe we are in, because push takes is what we really want, but it might be too slow. Sacrifice seems interesting. Can't block with the rook, can't block with the queen, but after king here, there is no knockout punch. What if I go crazy town? Sacrifice everything. He goes in the corner. We triple it up with the idea to go rook here and get the glory, because that is the only way to the glory town. Queen here or some kind of rook here to defend it. And then what are we cooking? Rook takes pawn for the tactical business, but we got to sacrifice if we are not sacrificing. But the question is queen here or queen here? I like queen here because this attacks that one. Makes a lot of sense. And then rook here saves it. If the rook was not there, they would be mate. So maybe I can take this, attack the fatty, but we got to believe in it. There's no way. I don't have the time to push and take it slow. We don't have the time. Rook here is not there. King here makes sense. Lined up the battery. Oh, I just slice after rook moves. Queen covers this. Queen here, pony here is not there because we got the tactics. Queen here makes some kind of sense, but he will poke us directly. That's an annoying poking angle, not gonna lie. So maybe queen here is needed to avoid the poke. And he does some dumb rook here business to cover this. And we don't got it right. We don't got the business. I can go queen here. What's the plan behind that? Not like we're sacrificing. Queen here, rook here. We can check and cash out, but the cashing is not the way. We want to go queen here after he goes rook here and try to get this. Maybe that's not that bad. We go there, rook pokes us. We go there again. He takes on the candy because candy season is pretty sweet. And we try to attack this way. No, we don't got the attack, man. We need a good move. We're struggling to find it. Queen here makes sense, but rook here with a free tempi is actually really annoying, and we don't have the check because the dumb queen covers it. If not for that, we could have done something. I can go back, but the stakes gives him counterplay way too quickly for my liking. Way too quickly. And the pony saves the rook, so we go there. He tries like a kitty. We can check, take everything and say we have a bazillion pawns, but not to be. What if I go queen here? Then he does the dumb rook here business and he's living. Then we don't have queen here after all. 2 minutes spent on a move which I don't like, but I couldn't figure it out. What's the pawn count? 3, 6 for us, 5 for him. If I take here, we'll have 2 pawns, but this pawn is destined to die. Man, this A pawn is too annoying. Maybe we had to push it, but he had to sacrifice. This is the most annoying one because it saves him and also gives him the free tempi. Oh, for a second I thought we had tactics that he goes there. We sacrifice. He takes the queen. We take here and we get the glory. Okay, didn't find the move. Rook here was really the need of the hour. He didn't find it. I like rook here with the most vanilla tactic in the world. That is to sacrifice and get the mate. And what he does after the rook here business, that's the question. He might hop in. The counter attack is also problematic. And we can't go queen here as he takes here and he lives happily ever after. So pony here is also a threat. I can take here to counter the queen business. But do we have the time? We don't got the time. What about queen here? But too slow, right? Too slow. So take on the pawn. Queen does some dumb business to live a happy life. And then what? We take on another pawn. Let's grab the pawn. Why are we grabbing? Oh, I thought we could grab that also. So this check is not there because the queen covers it. We can go rookie somewhere to cook it up. He hops in the pony. We get the check. We try. I feel like he'll go rook here after that. Okay, we got to pick up the pace. We're being too slow. Also, there's rook check. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I think that saves him the game. This was a bit of a too slow approach by me. I mean, check and we go there. Looks reasonable with this threat. So maybe rook check can actually backfire. Position is a mess, man. This pawn grabbing. He hopped in this way. I forgot he can hop like that. I thought we had the check, but we don't. We go there. Bro takes. We try. We cry. Oh no. It's a nightmare. It's an actual nightmare. I thought we had the sacrifice, but we couldn't figure it out. There's no way, right? Yeah, once the rookie dies, we're kind of doomed. There's no way to even get a check. I mean, if I save this, he takes here, we get the check, he can block it, so we are really, really out of material. Yeah, taking the pawn did not turn out to be good. I really thought we had something. No rookie here, no checking anywhere. This pony is so evil, man. I hate them ponies. Nobody likes them anyways. Any hope? Rook here. No, he's just gonna take it. You can try to pin it, but this is check. It's doomed. Yeah, we try, but it's looking kind of doomed. We will need some crazy fumble down from him. Some insane fumble down. Rook check into queen check is a trade offer if he wants to. Otherwise, he can take here, ask us to take, and okay, didn't go for the business. Queen check gives us some false hope, but he has rook here and he's chilling. Is the most false hope we could get. Rook here, we can look for a pin angle, but there is no pin angle. Takes is not there. We can push, he can take. We want to be the pinning man, we can try. Bro, this pawn will take ages. Also, check into takes his design. Yeah, we fumbled the rook. GG's, where was the victory, man? No brilliant for us, so maybe that sacrifice was not good as we thought. Anyways, we got the French life, not so happy about it, but it is what it is. We push on the pawn. Apparently, e5 was the way, but we were trying to cook up some dumb gambit, and he's happy. So he played the opening like a champion, but surprisingly here, I thought we were cooking, but Fishy is like, you are too dumb for this game. Makes sense. And then we tried to cook up some attack, double up the rookies. A was fake. What did he want to do? He wanted to go C and kick the pony. Interesting choice. We put the juicer there and G. So the way was to go C. Taking the pony was not the way. Sacrifice was not the way. We really believed in it, but it was nothing. Rook f3 was the way. He went back and he's still fine. So I guess there was nothing. We thought we were cooking, but it was raw. Double black for us? I kind of forgot. No, not double black. We got double white, so black it is. We get Mr. Victor, who's 2-3-2-3, playing the Queen's Gambit live. Must win game for us, otherwise we become a 2300 ELO dummy. He plays the annoying Queen's Gambit where he takes on the pawn. He'll try to pressure this pawn by putting the juicer queen here battery. We always go there, which is technically not the best way, but we are a dummy and we never learn from our mistakes. We might just still go there, put the pony there, try to get the c5 business, fight for a draw. Don't be the drawing man. Don't do this. Let's focus. Take 6 is fine. He did not line on the battery this time. Takes, we will hop in the pony. This pawn will be weak. This juicer will be weak. He did not take it. Now he can take with the pony with the idea to hop here or chop there. Okay, let's hop. Believe in our pony. Let him believe in his pony. Fishy might say we are what? Teeny tiny suffering? Yeah, teeny tiny suffering for us. Mr. Victor, we can't afford an L, man. Okay, we would like to hop here, but that takes looks dodgy. Let's just put the queen here, save the juicer so that whenever he takes, we can take with the pawn or the queen. And then we are cooking some hopping. He's looking for queen here battery. We can go G, but that's not what I want to do. So queen here, hop in the pony. Trade that way, trade some way. He poked us out. Why you gotta be the poking man? Is he cooking some tactics? Some kind of tactics on this side. I don't know, man. I'm saying if you take here, we just take back. If you take here, we just take back. If you take here, we just take back. We just take back and take a chill pill. Playing a bit too fast, man. Not gonna lie. Mr. Victor, let us get the V. He's thinking. There's a juicer hanging, so he can't play a move like F to kick the pony. Takes is interesting, saying if I take back, he can technically take here and win the pawn. If he takes, we can throw in the intermezzo to take the pony because the queen is under attack. But then he can even throw in another intermezzo, but then we can throw in another intermezzo. Too many intermezzo going on. Yeah, we can't even figure it out. So don't take here and ask us to calculate all the intermezzo. What if we just take back? Or he'll take and win the pawn. And I don't want to take back because then the pony gets bad. So if he takes, we will go for the crazy intermezzo life, saying you attack, we do the intermezzo, you do the intermezzo, we do the intermezzo. Too many intermezzo everywhere. Yeah. He'll probably take here, will take back, and he'll take back. Our juicer will be sad, his pony will be happy, but we can claim it's playable. Too much. Keep it simple, man. Take this way. We take back this way. Attack the juicer. You take the juicer. We take back. You can take again to say this is bad, but why? He's thinking. Some deep, real deep calculation. What is Victor cooking? I don't like it, man. We had the same time and he went on a 2 minute deep, deep think. Don't think. Let's play, man. Okay. Victor man is not interested. Is he cooking some crazy tactics on this side? Okay, he took a thing. Can take with the pawn, but why? Just take with the queen. Keep it simple, right? That juicer was kind of dumb anyways. And if he takes here, we take back and stay happy. So I'm not sure what exactly he is cooking. Maybe he's saying he can win this pawn in some tactical life. Like he takes here, we can't take here because he takes back. We got to take back this way, otherwise the pawn dies and he can claim this pawn is weak, which I'm really struggling to buy. Okay, took it this way. Now if I take here, he can claim that after takes, queen takes, he wins the pawn. Reasonable claim? Questionable claim, because we can win this, no ace rook here. So what if I take with the pawn? Because that's just simple. Oh yeah, that's just simple. Take with the pawn. If he takes here, we take back. He can claim he has a juicer pair advantage. He can claim he has the 7th heaven, but the pony is chilling. The diagonal is closed. We attack this pawn. We attack this pawn. Maybe we need to save this. We can put the rookie here. Also look to hop in the pony. So I think he did not get the advantage he wanted out of the opening. So I think we are happy out of this position. Now we need to use some brain and squeeze it out, because we like to squeeze kills. Pawn here makes sense just to save it and keep it simple. We will put the rookie here with a free tempi to poke the fatty. Fatty can go crying, and then the question is, do we want to hop to force a juicer trade, or do we want to just push it and say, wait, if he takes here, we get into some opposite color juicer endgame that can be very drawish. And I don't want to draw, man. We don't want to draw. He's thinking. Bro, stop the thinking train. He thought for 2 minutes and took here. What is he thinking again? He's thinking maybe he wants to go F, asks us to take and say the juicer is active and whatnot. Feels fake. It is fake. Rookie has an idea trying to be active, but we might just take the pawn. I mean, even if he wins this, what is he cooking? Don't tell me he's just going to take here after 2 minutes of think and say, oh, let's just trade all the pieces, take the draw, go home and meet us at Disneyland tomorrow or something. Victor, Victor, Victor. We have 9 minutes on the tic-tac-toe clock. I don't want to say this, but with this pace, we have double his time. And if we go into any depressing endgame, okay, he took it. Can't take with the queen, the pawn dies. So got to take this way. Oh, bro, this is literally our draw for. He's trying to win this. We can go rook here to save it. Do you want to save? I mean, we don't want the pawn to die, so kind of got to save it. Maybe he can go F, say we can't take, as this one dies. Some kind of claim he can make. I mean, we can even let the pawn die this way. Not the end of the world. We have rook here to be the tactical man. He can't take, as we can take back, and we got protection. Let's trade them rookies. Let's trade them rookies. We take and we stay happy, right? Yes. Does he have some tactics? I think we were a bit reckless. Yeah, I thought there was a queen takes queen business. Did he mess it up or no? Let's try to use the brain. If I take here, bro can't take here because we get the check. So he kind of got to take it back. Oh, he can throw in the check as well. I think we messed up the tactics. Or what if I take this way? Bro takes here, and after rook takes, we can't take. Oh, we actually fumble the tactics. Oh no, that rook here was such a bad move by us. I mean, we can still take and fight for a draw, but no, not good. Rook takes. The problem is, I mean, even if he takes here, we can't take here because we have back rank issues. So take on the queen, let him take here, and we cry like a cry baby. Yeah. Why, man? Why did we play such a dumb move? Any hope? Any tactical business for us? Take the rookie. He takes on the pawn. We go there. He takes back and we cry. We take the queen. He's gonna just take here, but then we can do the tactical business. So he'll probably take juicer here. We take there. He take there. We can't even take those. We don't got the tactics. And then he gets the open file as well. Oh man, we tried. We almost took the rook here first. Sad life. So he spawned up, and now we got to cry for all the time to fight for our draw. I mean, you don't need to take the rook here, I just realized. I can push it to actually attack this. He takes here, he wins the pawn, and we suffer. We actually suffer. This is going to be suffering. I mean, it is holdable, but why? Why? We could have gone for the flag angle. Not only we spent 3 minutes crying on a spilt milk, now we got to fight for a draw. Some kind of 7th is good, attacking this, and putting the juicer there. So, real trouble for us, man. Bro is the tactical champion. Let's actually attack the piece. He can take and go here. We shall try. Let's go rook here to cover the 7th rank so that he never gets this. Oh, he goes rook here right now. We can't even offer the trade. And once he goes there, we are crying. Oh no, we actually got so mad. I can push. He attacks, but they're so passive. Oh man, was there a better way? Maybe I should have taken and pushed it. That way, if we had gone rook here, we could have gone there. We're making so many mistakes. Check is nothing. We can check into rook here. Now the pawn dies. I can push here, but the juicer is way too active. I can try rook here. That's kind of interesting, but he checks. We go somewhere. He takes. We take, and we're too many pawns down. Okay, it's a focus. We can't focus, man. We are too tilted. King there is an idea to go juicer here and save it, but this pawn dies, and it's bad. It's real badly done by us. I can go rook here, offering the trade. If he takes here, we can get a 7th heaven to be active, but man, this G business was so trash. Let's focus. Don't tilt. Don't cry. Push, takes. He can attack. We can save it. It's not that bad, bro. We'll be crying for ages if we go for that. Yeah, we'll be stuck defending forever. I don't know, man. He can push it and this pawn will die and we don't have the defense. Okay, if he pushes, he did not. At least if he goes rook here, we have this to save the pawn. He trying. We are crying like a baby. Can we go rook here, saying if you check, we can do whatever and trade the rookies and say it's drawable? There's no way that's holdable. We got to be full passive like a dumb dummy. And we're forever stuck and we cry and we never get out. This pawn won't die as we have juicer here to live, but I don't know, man. He can do whatever he wants. Like walk the king, push the pawn, do the business. How do you do this? Push into king here. Some kind of push king here business we need. He wants to go rook here and win the pawn and we don't have this. Oh man. We are tilted to the next level. We had to go juicer here to save the pawn, but no. What about rook here? Trying to pin it. It just pushes it and we don't got it. I mean, this can't get more passive than this. The rookie is dead, the juicer is dead, the pawn is dead, the king is dead. The time is gone. Okay, let's try to be active. We can go juicer here, but the pawn dies. We can't even go there as we get pinned. Rook is so stuck. I can push, take, and try our luck out. I don't know, man. Check is there. We're saying rook trade and maybe it's holdable. That's the claim we're trying to make. Let's tag this pawn. Okay, them pawns are not connected. This gives us the best. The best shot. He takes, we attack the pawn. We're trying. I think takes, wins this. And this one is covered. The problem is this square is wrong. So if even if I can sacrifice the juicer for all three, he will get the glory. So we can't let this one die. But I think this was maybe bad. Maybe. Not sure exactly because he might just take, go king here and say push is the way. Not sure if he got it. Yeah, I take on the pawn. He pushes. We go Barak. Are we back in time to make it back home? We need king here ASAP. We try. He pushes. We are not in time. If the king can go here, it's a draw. All he needs to do is reach there. Pawn push. We will go king there, but then he has a check. We need the king to go back home. This is what we really need. Maybe after push. Oh, he said no entry. He's gonna push like the dummy he is. But I think we can go some kind of juicer their business, saying if we push, we go there and win it. And if he attacks, what are we cooking? Something. King here, looking to maybe it's holdable. Some hope. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. King here. We have juicer here to king here to hold the fortress. Okay, believe in it. Believe in it. Believe in it. I think it's holdable. Juicer here saves this pawn, saves this one, and there's no way for him to push it. I think we got it. I think we lugged out like a crazy man. It's crazy. This is always covered. He can't push. If he tries to walk this way, once the king goes there, we are kind of chilling. Let's just go there. He can't push. We got this. If he goes there fishing, our king will be back. And once we are back, we are happy-ish. He's trying to get the push. We are being messy again. Yeah, we are being messy again. We need a check from this side. We didn't have it. I check here and he's fine. Oh, bro, why did we go juicer there? All he had to do was cover this diagonal. Oh, man, we're fumbling again. We had one job. We check. He goes there. And we can't cover it. We can't cover it. We can try, but we can cry. What if we go king here? With the idea that if he pushes, we go somewhere here. He goes there. We are in. He tries. I don't know, man. My brain in braining. We got too happy way too quickly. We're trying to get the entry, but I don't know if he got it. We go there. He checks us. We go there. We got to fumble like a fumbling man, right? Yeah. We need king here. Bro. Why is them ending so tricky? Check is good to say no entry. We go back. He checks again. We go back. And then he goes there. Because king here, we can go there. And if he goes there, we have a check. But then he goes again. But then we go there. And I think we're still drawable. It's still drawable. Focus. Put the king here like a pony. And you're chilling. He's trying to cook up some check. Trying to cook up some king walk. But don't be the walking man. King here. Okay, be in. He goes there. We check him. He goes there. He's fine. Kind of pin it. I can pin it. And then he can give some dumb check. And we're happy. A bit of a dumb pin. Unnecessary as always because he will check into push. Okay. Let the king sit on a dark square because that's where he belongs. He can't push it. He would need some king here to do the business. Or are we chilling or are we trolling? Let's stay for the pin angle for now. Let's go there with the idea to cover from this side. Let us cover, man. Let us cover. I think we'll put the king here, put the juicer here and just go left, right, and we are still under control. We fumbled as many times as we could have, but we still got away with a draw. Just keep the juicer on this diagonal. He can never push. Put the juicer here protected by this. And we can even throw in a check. Pre-move like a pre-moving champion. He can try. But he got to cry. There's no way to push the pawn. He can try like a dummy. And once we get king here, it's doomed. Yeah, now he can't even do the business. It's a draw. We survived a slaughter, man. We actually fumbled 2 pawns and we still lived to tell the tale. That's crazy. This is why you study your endgames, man. He's trying to trick us into some pre-moves. But we got the protection. He's gonna play for 50 moves. I guess 50 is the way. 50 is the way. Give us the draw. Give us the draw. 92 for Victor. One brilliant. Oh, that was probably the queen takes business. So I'm so sad. He gave a tomato? Wait, did we miss out something? Let's see. So we got this queen's gambit looking live. Not happy out of the opening, but it is what it is. And B was questionable. Yeah, queen here was bad. A penny could have taken there. We hopped in the pony and we're back to quality. He took here. There was nothing going on. This is just equal. Rook here to save the pawn. And yeah, just G. Keep it simple. This is mustard. He gets the brilliant to win the pawn. And he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Okay, so this ending is apparently holdable. This was not the way. Rook here to attack was the way, which makes no sense to me. We tried and he's completely winning. There's no way we survive this. We can I think, oh, rook takes pawn is the tomato. Oh, push is the tomato. Apparently we can go juicer here, win this pawn, and we're back. A bit of a miss by us. We didn't see it. And this was apparently winnable. Yeah, he had to take with the juicer. He had to keep the rooks on the board. He took on the rookie and we got away with a draw. I don't think ever we were in trouble because we saw some ghost making him the entry happen. But Fishy is like, don't panic. Take a cool cucumber life. Take a chill pill. Control the dark squares and glory is yours. We get the draw. We cry, but we stay happy.